no contribution welcome fafa XMS and WhatsApp 0241915555 0241915555 ubetimi edo messages ede afawa yebenya brani adagenia kenkan mu ede amount ene Black Stars ye new coach owura anidin ede Carlos Kuresh a ofri say ni baby free Portugal and baby so free Mozambique. Aha. Ya Mozambique
complete be wono Mozambique.
Say ni parents ni nyina e free Portugal but on be wono Mozambique.
On be wono Mozambique. Okay.
Into African.
On African.
We African.
Now so ma me no papa nyina Ghana for near ko Englander.
We English.
Yeah, English. The nationality no. Unze minimum other countries but Ghana emra no wait me at.
Nezo ye Mozambique ni.
Wait me attaining by birth.
We Mozambican. And correct.
And one
Mozambican.
And one Mozambican. And then the Ghana Football Association finally up on a hontuma. Yeah. Or the same brina tuja ewo eye onin senchofo nhie mu a course so ewo Alisa Hotel bra pa na hontuma owura na kasa ensema manfo ka to ne so no de oye coaches no mo ya no mayere chire ho pampe defensive coach no Carlos Cruz a chirichirim efa players so no oso no player bia no betimi din say sinebo say under ono Carlos Cruz oh please Black Stars but I can't to answer menyo
also no nim edin bia no nim player bia o believe in it in the team Black Stars
and yes you Cristiano Ronaldo no ntimi ko Portugal ko kasa answer no to ono nka ho afi owura ni dia de Carlos Cruz ne technical team ba bi omde omutibeto ese no so ho nsem ahyase a eba yebedi ho enkomo ewo dwumadie so ayedini nyina ebebremo ene dia akam ayentimi anwie na no pai ewo Today Sports dwumadie no so no yebeto aso anwumre ewo Highway Sports dwumadie no so unim se solo see start 51
yeah yes start 52
50 say
2
sir
and then Thursday okay yes start 52
okay
nearby 51 and then right about 50 until nearby 49 days
okay now 52 no still okay
52 no
ay
bayiro
52 on kai
52 mekai Zaire DR Congo de no
eno kwa na kai
no mekai and
is it the fastest record
fastest record World Cup history
and also 52 seconds
yeah
and is here
yeah
it no so honsem e wa ha
yeah
and you call 51 there na kai
51 there some say the famous story of Diego Armando Maradona and the hand of God goal no
okay
and also AC 51st minute England and Argentina 1986 World Cup 51
and then you call 50 there na kai
and 50 no Mekai said 1950 World Cup the first time a FIFA share say ye the boot ebebobo eno kan bi ma India omo ye said say boot nkwa na ye the bebobo ne de aye de 9BCC from Tiemba and na uye no free also a 1950 World Cup no the first time a FIFA share say ye nya numbers e football jerseys echi and also Mekai pa
okay
nap e bika ho
and the wire there
say don't we go school
and on the final game na course between Uruguay and Brazil no yembo World Cup final game and any game at the World Cup enye nipa dodo e was stadium to say our game no and England first World Cup appearance so 1950 okay and now more ekoye
and I said 1950 so yeah the first World Cup after ye breaking from 38 World Cup now World War first and second no
see the why are there pass so why are there 89 you be 49 49 days more to the World Cup Oyerepa you Adama and they did the World Cup diary the Ebro on Highway Sports you be till the first game of the World Cup and no ebeko so e Mexico danger man akwa ba bibia bokode
boss we just mpacho nya adum kakra
so what tie coach na fine
oh yes
ti o nsem ka efa ne nsem no
oh ye be din komo kakra
okay all right ye be ma bre
ye be din komo kakra
ti solo fine kwa ma no ne
Henry de no so ya na waboa yɛn wɔ ho.
Okay.
Because ɔse Fatal Dauda ne pencil no bɛyɛ backroom staff in charge of local game and local players. Na the coach need to buy a backroom staff in charge of foreign players.
And he said, local player.
And he said, he said, league in Aka says 5 matches.
Aka 4.
4.
Yeah.
4 and 5.
Okay,
Aka
5. Yeah, 5.
And 5 matches no. And Fatal, and pencil be him be look at be the na they don't make a one. Now say, 4 years nechino na. 4 months nechino na. You better think na waboa kakra.
Okay.
Because I know between ya drink kakra. Ese se mo boa bi na mo de muti ase na mo boa yi.
Matide janti ya baba na ni nyina na ya baba di ho enkomo solo de ewura nkofo nkroso na owia afie the World Cup diary no e de abrama ha Oyerepa 100.7 Highway Sports to aso Solomon Carter e de ewura manone na afie de wo ho nyina no o de egu ho amaye
Oniadofo uti Oyerepa 100.7 FM.
Yede amanone nsem kakra e de mamo e wo so ne so ene enwumre di anam de hyase e de free Lamine Yamal na so ye na Barcelona e the official statement taba omu chemu Lamine Yamal e kotena nchen for the rest of the season. Enra after said boy no share the only goal which was a penalty Edema FC Barcelona against Celta Vigo and Opuli Mozilla went to me Antwa game ne so Amfama Basso kotena nchen Basa de atuja except for the rest of the season nya dia Lamine Yamal bet to me Esia kan ede ama FC Barcelona womum ebobo kono ebiem na omo expect ese obe return and sana FIFA World Cup no asase ntino World Cup ne de Lamine Yamal ebe fit obebo ede ama La Roja which is the Spanish national team na Lamine Yamal ako Instagram ede message ten akoma Barcelona chita foni nyina na osin ninji na nra onyaye no eya dia ehane papa na ono die nanka opese time bia Barcelona esi akan no anko beka team no ho agopama ne so na watumi aboa amomo awene but sesi oni ho na okota nchen no wasem obe support team no outside the pitch obeba abe cheer omo up for victory na ese match bia basabebo no onya available but ebehu no ewa ko pramane se wano so konkode se obe support players no no mo so atime deliver ama FC Barcelona wo mo bobo kono wie na ode enso so se obe back stronger na ogidie ese next season ebe better honoma Lamine Yamal message Odema FC Barcelona wo supporters ena yedi eho enkomo ewo brekrona mu no na Madrid enso announce say Adegule ni season with Madrid no I see almost over na ono so anya muscle injury ewo the biceps femoris no emu onya available from Madrid kopim say season no enso be ende na other so yes obe focus on returning for the World Cup 2026 and no enso a big blow about Edima Madrid wo a team na yede and when come on air ball ewo so no so Liverpool are frustrated Liverpool Womu so we are frustrated. Na Ekonya Juventus afaso any omu goalkeeper Alisson Becker any the rep said didn't come on player or contract to Liverpool until summer of 2027. But Liverpool and na omotiwa na Juve aba ye be fa no Juve baso asika omu coach no womu gidie se o fom papa enti asem Liverpool feel say Juventus say ha goalkeeper na womu mani nya ni peace of mind or be concentrate na waja go no ejem ama Liverpool womu eboboko na no je free boy no enso aso eba ene enwumre Italy officials I say omo tete sen crofo kaso say Iran and kwa nyemfa Italy nko shem na World Cup womu Italy nko enkosi akan yes Italian officials area atuja say sadie no inappropriate na e was team bia country bia obeko World Cup no or qualify on the pitch yes when timi an qualify so obi a man tini bra be hye na nan ne ade no wo mu gidie sanya ade a eno nso eye ne kwan so a eno nso nkoma no by UEFA and a define akoma Bayern Munchen wo mu boboko no na omu chemu a wo mu ne Madrid game e wa Allianz Arena Champions League second leg a wo mu ehye eye Madrid eka enai ema omo ete ekanimu miensa no yes omo violate inner area regulations no supporters ni bi tetisimo ema omo toto niema eba ko pramane so ente 40,000 euro wo mu yo mu nti additional 14,000 euro and so emfa enka ho and afa 5,625 euros and also nioma mototo edeko eyako pramane so abrana wo mu any Madrid game no cause omo chemu a womo ambane eye fan bia enso e was game mo beto so na o ma support Bayern e wo Champions League matches a and also ega omo animu a e wo enkomo no eba Victor Munoz na obo e de Madrid nkwada na omu jai no se so Sasuna e no si akan e de emomo na Manchester Madrid and FC Barcelona nyina wo mani abre esa kwadai Wombefano na obesi akan ejamomo we dey acquire battle between the two Spanish giants. Womu eko Victor Munoz e Osasuna no makofani so mesi akan emfa momo a eno so report no eba Florentino Perez e Madrid omu president. Yes so ran so ye shock papa. Yes osene hu adwiri no esen Crawford criticize Kylian Mbappe lotin. What's it na player de bia o she goals do say the man player o team no esi abet ni metri so player ne mamu ye dinia na we deliver the Madrid to ntena ye twa no opra no okoba ne unto ne kra no force so de bono wono Florentino Perez ntiase ese ena chitafo bibetumi akọ agoprama so na Mbappe jibo o she go kra na yehuru no se saade no anya de atwaye enti oni Madrid achitafo no ebe kasa na waka cho mo say Mbappe no oya an important player and Madrid set up no na okoso a goals and Madrid bobo korintino sane manayo moyo ye behu players na de ade no e wo so mo put a stop to it no e Florentino Perez one so e dia wode mayen e wo tumadie ne so ene enumre amano ne nsem kakra ye gina so ed esi rekureba misha e krase adro no etu pressure asikoko infections menstrual disorder afeye general well-being rekureba misha ena ebeboa yen waist pains and ulcer and so eyen wa adwuma pa herbal shop chemical shop e o my Ghana mu benya bi na wato for 0244 47 0067 na waje rekureba Heba Michel Crasedro no ne do drona so wo de akofie Lizzy Shitono me wacho ye de monko shrimp ye de fish and a dia zero preservative a very spicy and rich and a face so ye full of flavor na opese o tishito da e Lizzy Shito and a was say odidi omo kenki and o watching e aduane bia ye de shito edi Lizzy Shito no ebi o supermarket bi ebi o shop bia ura jomo a market ankasa pe sa shito bia no ena e kama e de pa for 0501 683344 afa 0501 55 0998 na waje odie bebre perfect skin and body therapy o suffer from skin rash bia oba ye beye eho adwuma ama pimples stretch marks nenso ben ko twa tattoo ene eye akra ni nyina ajo body anaso anim dia na fa ba ebe ye free ona ya ye reshaping of body no ye stomach reduction amount ye flat tummy account ebi out there body enlargement ebe ye ede amount kuma sebo shana Abraham Junction Accra ye osu akwaje park sit house dining takrade Ketan Junction Episoft Lodge Hotel 0553 312 911 any perfect skin and body therapy enkasa bash my decoders ni nyina bi na ye de akwakoye adwuma ewo ye game centers no hotels guest houses in the restaurants and for individual homes no ye nya decoder ni bi de ko ha eno so ebeboa pa ye installation ni aye door to door delivery ye recharge e de kan ho ye packages very affordable. Abreport Junction, ship mo ho ena yewo. Freyen 0556 287757 0556 287757 any bus and kasana oma ni decoders no ebi now so ko use na TV no eso ebeye fe abofo nsem ye de si ena ewo highway sports eso World Cup Diaries to aso de amamo ewo dwumadi no eso.
Okay, solo. Boss. Yenwe na World Cup Diary no so do so. So.
Yeah.
Na yenhwe na yemfa 49 days more. Na yede ehon 49 no so akugu.
Yeah.
Amafo bebe de suggestions aba. Nti bafo wa yebetina se na yahwe suggestions no. Na ye ho adwuma. World Cup Diary de bro ye kai wo se Oyerepa na etayechi I the World Cup Diaries on Highway Sports Oyerepa 100.7 ye de bremo nti ene nsuo bia agi atum Oyerepa nsuo se uwo dwaso ne nsukom de wo na wo pensuo anoma Oyerepa nsuo na mekamfo de ama fa ne se waduro ababia anam bia no for Oyerepa nsuo eka wo ho enya no nko se ye na mo ye party bi na mo ye wedding bi na mo ye nhia mu bi na mo hia nsuo ne mekamfo de ama wo Oyerepa nsuo esanse no ena food and drugs board asan ase agi atum se ne nsuo no ye wo nsuo ne wo nsuo bo Oyerepa nsuo de edamufu a nti bo moden ma won sa entimi enka bi na solo open dodo atu akoton a akasefo ani kire ta no so omne ya asanto a eye senior high school no ene di nhwe ne mo ko ho a dudu obi a wo hia bia ne Ghana afa na nyina ba bia be so tubi ko bia no akwanya da ho a betimi atubi ede akọ nti Oyerepa nsuo adama 49 days more to the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup Diary no ede ebram tisolo yen chance free hey.
Yeah.
Okay. European Championship started in 1960.
Okay.
The first country to win the European Championship, Soviet Union. Soviet Union. Yes.
Now Russia.
Aha, okay. And Russia.
Yeah.
1960, omune di kanje. Now the second country to win the European Championship is Spain. Omoje in 1964.
Okay.
And Italy, the third European country to win it in 1968. 1972, West Germany and Ebeje. This was 76 Czech Republic, 80 West Germany, 84 France, 88 Netherlands, 1992 Denmark, 1996 Germany, 2000 France, 2004 Greece, 2008 Spain, 2012 Spain, 2016 Portugal, 2020 Italy, and at the last European Championship born 2024 no, and also Spain and the GA. In the history of the European Championship no, country awaje dodo pa Spain.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, twaso. Unim se solo si yɛbɔ European Championship biya yɛbɔ wia 2 years after ɛne yɛbɔ World Cup.
Yeah.
Nti yɛbɔ 1960 deɛ no yɛbɔ World Cup 1962 in Chile.
Okay.
Ti yɛbɔ European Championship 1962 World Cup in Chile. Brazil na bɛgye yɛ. Yɛbɔ the next World Cup 1966. So 66 World Cup England na gye yɛ. Ɔmo hosting na ɔmo gye yɛ. But before the World Cup, near about 64 European Championship, I must spin a J. It's not a day, so when your country be a Obeji European Championship, no at so
Aje World Cup.
World Cup.
Okay.
But your ball a year 1972, dear no. Your ball 72 West Germany G or Belgium no.
Okay.
Na your ball a year 1974 World Cup and West Germany in the host year.
Okay.
Omoji World Cup no. Tomoji the 72 European Championship and on Beji 1974 World Cup.
Okay.
It's Germany by the first European country to win the European Championship 2 years after Omoji World Cup.
All right.
In Toronto. Okay. And in the moon say Oba a year 2000 France edge the European Championship in 2000. By the difference women say Omoji World Cup 1998.
And on the Beji
European Championship 2000.
Okay.
Nti ankoye Germany de ni bi.
Germany won the Euros before the World Cup 2 years after.
Yes, 2 years after.
But France edged the World Cup before the Euros.
Yes. Teacher solo no. Ochechi muntie ni ye. Na after Germany record no, it took so many years. And san the enya country bi amon so etimi bi, and that country was Spain.
Yeah.
Okay, say Spain share Germany with the European Championship final 2-8.
Yes,
Fernando Torres.
Yeah.
And the shares are go no. Pass as Javi de Mano. No far Philip Lam holding an hour born so. Jens Lemon by or try and ye and a bonnet tone. Spain winning 1-0 and the J World Cup no. The next
Euros.
The G Euros, sorry. Yeah. The next World Cup I boy after the European Championship was 2010. Okay. Now 2010 no. Spain echo to a group of Switzerland, Honduras, and Chile.
Yeah,
Omo first game, omo ni Switzerland boy.
Yeah.
Switzerland show mo 1-0.
Yeah.
But omo next game, omo ni Honduras, omo show mo 2-0. David Villa and they share 2 goals ni nyina. Then their last group stage game, omo ni Chile, omo share Chile 2-1. Andras Iniesta and David Villa and they share 2 goals ni the match Spain. Spain echo the round of 16. Eko share Portugal and it's David Villa and they share the only goal of the game at the Emma Omo. Then omo quarter final eko share Paraguay. Omo share Paraguay 1-0. David Villa and the share goal no. Semi final omo share Germany 1-0. Puyo and the share goal na final. So omo share Netherlands 1-0 and so Iniesta and the share goal. Ni too further from the round of 16. Spain game obo bia o share 1-0. Spain game obo bia o share 1-0. And no Emma Spain ebejo omo first World Cup and their only World Cup.
Okay.
But omo equal Germany for recorder after winning the European Championship in 1972. Omo to asukwaje World Cup in 1974.
Okay.
The Spain abe equal World Cup no. Germany for record no. Na Spain omo World Cup appearance before the 2010 World Cup. Omobo 34, Omobo 50, Omobo 62, Omobo 66, Omobo 78, Omobo 82, Omobo 1990, Omobo 1994, 1998, 2002, 2006, and son Omobo the 2010 World Cup.
Okay.
And the the 2010 World Cup and your concentration it was Spain. Omo and the Yejina Omosune. Solo. Unim say Spain ebe winning Omo World Cup no. In 2010, it was South Africa no. Na Spain about 49 World Cup games before the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Okay. 49 World Cup games before the 2010 World Cup no. Na Spain ni country omonje World Cup ni bi da no mabo matches dodo. Omonje bi da. Omonje bi da, sorry, omonje World Cup ni bi da. Ano mabo matches dodo.
Na say country bia no about 49 matches to say Spain bia no World Cup trophy.
Abo bia to so bia World Cup trophy.
Wabo wo dey say you fan 49 na country bia na wabo 49 matches to say Spain as at that time no. Na or World Cup. Spain pen no about 49.
Yes,
on the
World Cup. Yes,
trophy.
before the 2010 World Cup.
Okay.
Before Spain Ebabe we need the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Solo no about 49 games
in
at the World Cup. The main tournament, 49 games at the World Cup. Omoba 2010 World Cup, no, omoba 7 games, and so no more final, no.
Yeah.
But before Spain ever entered the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, Ama Andras Iniesta, Asha Omola, the only goal of final game of the Netherlands, no. Spain ebo 49 games at the World Cup, and Sana Spain any opportunity about the 2010 World Cup. About 7 games a day about Beji World Cup no. There are no table tournaments. When you say Pep Guardiola she go ma Spain a World Cup that year.
David.
Yeah,
bay.
1994.
Okay. US 94.
Yes, US 94. Yeah. Or she go the ma Spain. Spain she Bolivia 3-1.
Okay.
Pep Guardiola she go e was our game anymore. Nti ene the man wanna say before Spain entered the 2010 World Cup, the only World Cup Spain AJ in their history, no. Solo, omobo 49 games, and some omo enter the 2010 World Cup. Abe the winners of the World Cup. World Cup diary, Oyerepa 100.7. Oyerepa you Adama any the World Cup diary no the Ebremo. And no nsu ya meka for dia mo bia senya bi nanom na ehonte ahoden su wom. Ebese hia nyame ya adom ochina at 48. Okay. All right.
And alone, lonely. Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger.
Your men are at your back. More watchy. Ntomunya umu.
Oh, wedding on say, do baby, so as a senior, I say with me, now take care of.
But Sakwa Kuno come on the day. Hena Casa Chileno. So,
oh, yes.
Hena Casa Chileno.
Mati.
Okay.
Ati HD.
Okay, eti yentwaso. Ya twaso de mama na yewra fie na afia hwensem ewo fie. Coach and the Carlos Cruz. Ejebu, eja enya ababedru. Ene ya pa no hontuma as eye Black Stars coach. Ono ene de ekọ eye the 2026 World Cup. Ewo Mexico, Canada, and after the United States of America. Nene yapa no hontuma ewo Alisa Hotel. Na yapa coach hontuma no. Urani de onse o ba for wabimu o experience. So this all experience pa.
Oh, so
yes, o experience pa. Metimi aka say we ni profile e kura no. Se yaka se fa o CV beto ne wadwuma waye. Se bia bia when your opportunity akoye adwuma. In the history of the Black Stars, therefore, ure CV where ni kan obeto so mi no.
I heard obi di kan.
Aye, because
say adwuma say my adwuma ha de. Aye. Obi anu ho obefectim no a. Or was I be?
Yes.
Dodo na bu ho ko meba no. na omo ye unknown quantities
yeah
yen share that time ni mo mo saa na blaster no no mo platform no na apart from Ivan Grant ono Chelsea nti na ye nimu no obi ti say Doya Ratume Djokovic enye se bia na on coach ye no akochi but na
on CVC
ye nimu no
yeah
Milovan Rajevac na ye nimu no
yeah
me nka se no munye coach so no mo akochi coach be bi on ba coach but dia na ya bon say edibo how boy so this name rings a bell a friend say Abraham Grant's name rings a bell because of the association with Chelsea. The only coach who say Ghana in team Kana the only coach easily the name rings a bell Carlos Queiroz. Some say Carlos Queiroz.
Or say when 40 years
Jeff for no money the move said into so friend
Osaberema
na kwesi kwame na kwesi
kwesi
o
Carlos Kwesi Queiroz
Kwesi Carlos
but for say I know things are rough. I can feel it. I feel the vibrations of the blasters. This is the biggest challenge in my entire career and I'm ready for it. Ura Carlos Queiroz say the 40 years experience as a coach Ejuma Wababeji as blasters coaching any Ejuma just say anodin pa yintino
to express my gratitude and tell starting from the federation president, the board, the government of Ghana that support me, the fans, that is an honor and a privilege for me to be here today. I know since I arrived, I start to feel it, that this is the soul of the Black Stars. Yesterday, I saw and I feel the vibration, and I start to realize that the soul of the Black Stars, it is huge. It is huge. So that means that our dream and expectations are also huge. I must say that after 8 national teams and a couple of important competitions, this is the biggest challenge of all my entire career. And I'm ready for that. I can promise and guarantee to you that I will bring 40 years of my knowledge and experience to every single decision of Ghana. I am a coach, you can see in my CV, that fortunately with the help of God and my players, I have a symbolic record of wins in the game in terms of international games. And in a humble way, I can say I feel good on that. So I trust and I believe that with the support of my staff, support of the board, the support of the press, support of the friends and the fans, special, the supporters, all together, one Ghana, united, with cohesion and with a lot of ambition, I believe and I trust that we can do it. We can bring success and happiness for the people.
Oyerepa oha echirponso.
Ura Carlos Kwesi Queiroz Osaberema Diodi kandi tudwa eno no otoaso se ono wabeye coach ede ama the Black Stars of Ghana players mo egu ene sa anwoma no ono de enya adwuma wona so ye na de ohia ene se collective play, team unity. Obia ni wa oye above the national team. Abro no abaye Blasters coach.
Number one, that everybody that works with me knows that with me nobody it's above the team. The team is the best and the only player that is important for me. I don't talk about names, I don't talk about players. I only talk and care about this special player of Ghana, the team. The team, it is the most important player of our national team. Secondly, I don't think this issue of egos, it is really so special in the game as sometimes they come outside. We need egos, we need personalities in the game. We need those players together to perform. That's why they are national team players. My job is to put them together at the service of the team. That's the job of the coach. And finally, you ask me how I'm going to do that. And my answer it is simple. The day I'm going to be private with you, I can say how I'm going to do that. But in this moment, I think the guys from Panama will listen to our press conference. So I will not tell you how I'm going to do that.
Okay, eno Urua Carlos Cruz ninsmode etu dwa eno no osa to aso ose ene bona e bona asasi su no coach de de hwe wa resource enya attacking football enya defensive football modern football. See, there is no defense for attacking coaches. The minimum that Ghana national team expect from me in May is to win. I'm a winning coach. Also, no, your coach, maybe you could be a winning. Into Aba Ghana, winning.
With 33 million coaches around me, it will be easy to make decisions. My personal experience and my knowledge in football, there is no that thing in modern football of defensive or attacking coaches. The language that I know for myself, and this is what I'm sure the Ghana national team expect from me, it is the winning language. I am a winning coach. I don't understand that thing of defend or attack. I know one thing. When we don't have the ball, we have to fight together. We have to sacrifice. We have to suffer on the pitch to recover the ball as much fast as possible in order to have our chances to build up opportunities and score. So after 43 years in the game, if you ask me things about how to win one game, I can probably share with you a couple of ideas. If I'm defensive or attacking, I leave these things for you because you are the press. With my players, I only know one thing. It is, if we have the ball, we have to attack. We don't have the ball, we have to fight together. That's the rule of the game. Because at the end, in Ghana and the rest of the world, there is only one medicine in football: to win. I am a coach, you can see my CV, that fortunately with the help of God and my players, I have a symbolic record of wins in the game in terms of international games. And in a humble way, I can say I feel good on that. So I trust and I believe that with the support of my staff, support of the board, the support of the press, support of the friends and the fans, special, the supporters, all together, one Ghana, united with cohesion and with a lot of ambition, I believe and I trust that we can do it. We can bring success and happiness for the people.
Okay, so we be careful, baby. I want to.
Food for me, actually.
Okay.
Food for me,
Now, what's the difference between Asante?
Okay. About your microphone is. Yantua show so. Yentie Carlos Cruz. Yentie bafo. Mame chance mfisi ase ya. Coach Carlos Cruz akasa. Ninsem ni bi ene de atuja. Meni ba bi abefa.
Generally, me excited now. Me impressed about the answers to the questions of Maximilian Sema. The general statement of Oyerepa. On the one that brings encouragement, one that brings confidence, right? One that tells you the cloud level. Any baby Ghana, you will. One that reassuring. A man who said, you've got in the culture, or you're ready to take the bull by the horn. You see the point? And yet, sir, coach is now, or Kasa, unya confidence, because Waka say he's a winning coach. Ghana, say about 33 Ghanaian support, coaches. We expect the coach to win, and for that, we're ready for that assertion. I say Ghana obi a person watch no the Ghana expect fi no ho no it no ama something to cheer about bibia ebema ote ho a o ko hwa onim say this is a coach this the caliber of a coach yakuta any one aspect of many age ho esan ye bibia all ka say no player is bigger than the national team no and for that matter all players must go when it comes to the Black Stars. It doesn't matter team or it doesn't matter how many years about Black Stars no. It doesn't matter and before we didn't in the system. It's about the Black Stars. So say what I want to describe as, excuse my language, no nonsense coach. So player banana say open try say we are bigger than the Black Stars, and for that matter you are not prepared to work under unknown instructions that just obey show the exit. And the Kobas says a support no. It was a clear cut or what is intended to do. The oppressor of my Black Stars no. Because of mommy who say, Anya we the identity. The Ghana for your name for your team. Ghana team be na say in far teams do me go na bobo because this is a Ghana team. Obe me hu sa.
Okay ni dey. Or say modern football is all about results.
But yes, say the results is not about the results.
Ghana ball na Ghana ball na ya.
But then at least Obama is at a certain level of identity because he's talking about bonding. What I say, no, he's talking about bonding. And Otto Addo, we didn't have all these things.
Is bonding the same as identity? Or does bonding?
I didn't say that. Man, can say the same as identity.
But on the microphone address me.
But and you know, say yeah, football you understand the person can also but so be critical confusion. You didn't have all these things under Otto Addo. When there's bonding, it brings about identity. But some say be akuye one is na one ye ko kon ba kon say ne ni kire say ne pese ye eno na de wa identity say de otibia ebeba zemu bobo because muji tu mu say ne pese ye boy game no ntino it bring that emehu say na bobo tienti at any point in time you be hewa onu say we Ghana team aside winning because the can you so when my identity na say winning ma it becomes a problem, but we are going to get that and we complement and no with wins. What I say anytime a Ghana team sound well one identity was bonding biano you results so and it goes to almost every team and I'm so because a team bia. These are key aspects of football that you hear. Everything attacker say, a discipline side, I will lose to indiscipline side or winning games. That's just as a team you discipline. Now almost bo to a certain party and coach actually almost. Now will be match say media me so say 80% and better me ye. Sad team no. The probability someone winning games yana high. And that's exactly what he's going to do. And upon America say, so here the profile, any teams are, any players are, a caliber of players are, working under him, and name Black Stars no. Me who play bia, or be call do and now be trust such some of the players are. What is the coach? What Manchester United bench as an assistant coach for many years. As a coach, what coaching Black Star, the Real Madrid for a season. Real Madrid, clearly, arguably the biggest football club on the planet. What coach that Real Madrid team no. This coach players like Luis Figo and others. Portugal. This is a coach. When you a lot of teams are, but one nantiafa any coach na why no. Me free say at the point in time where Black Stars team no, Ajija, na Black Stars team no, ewo form of confidence, ewo form no. We need such a coach to help us bring in team no. He only needs the total support. So I don't request here no. On here, you support say every man that support. No never film is over to my juma no. the qualities and the Juma is not in doubt. You know, aware, Obi aware, the profile is there. So I think say with him no was that another assurance we are Bregana for. What another thing be Bregana for say work up a year corner. Under him no you will do well. Unlike the previous coach, you know. And now language every president language say matrema ko you know. Because now you are almost every member of the squad no I say your experiment be. The coach himself, the only confidence we are. Ne Juma, why you know, ne show clear. Na assistants were almost zero. You see that point? But here he's bringing assistants. If the Roger Desire and others no, are going to assist him, except say or quality assistant on the bench, they can whisper something to the ear. Juma no akoso. Because all the assistant was Juma we Kesiane say Trahone baby short force war. Now why whisper to o boss? Now my friend mo tuya. But so try na so ko busa John Pencil said there na ekoso they answer no dey ma.
Oh are they?
No, because the level of from
by you know.
Yeah, you know they will be
oh, still part of the technical
assistance something actually.
But so obesity advice from them.
Debi ya do mo kan okobi ya ko jakwan na say ya ko bo game no kan but on ya ba ni mo din komo ni ko jibe din komo no John Peso will not have the opportunity to go there. Ebia this under 20 what's the name? Ofair that's the name. What I say will not have that opportunity. Will not kwani bi no so kan e so ko ka che wo de sa no. Enyo obi na be mo akwa so ko straight ko ka so.
Oh there's an again.
I'm telling you, who don't know? Oh, I can't say, yes, you have more assignment. What you know, maybe a central defense side or for any show of mistake, we bar catch the defense assistant one. No, no, go do come on. Move yan there. Yan cast a coach there. But just what you see. That and then can call work up. That is why maybe my heartbeat, you know, was who say lose to Austria. And I'm back, I say, but who say, I don't work up. Yeah, you're the sango for your car. ASM. You see the point? And any command
John Pencil Muntin ko kan some coach no.
And now you dey no work asem. Odo kro ono o be se be hunu po. Ya manage ma se kokko here. O ta se. Ya manage ma se kokko here. O mo se na ase job for the boys and do mogu. Me see minim obi o ka kire me say a coach o, a Ghanaian coach. O ka kire me say now we dey come with Otuado. And that person is a former footballer. And Otuado's biggest problem was that the assistants are not going in. Or we now say, you're meeting. By the time I meeting, you're no office.
Obi say, Nanadam say, Chris Utin Promas. As I Prince say, FA names given, even with Portugal, he couldn't do anything. Let's lower our expectations.
Well, it's true. Portugal, we couldn't do anything but don't go around of 16. And yet too much able to Portugal. So, but okay, Portugal sometimes no my team will be as expectation high, but not they were not
hard to
playing.
predict.
No more team and yet. But that's not to say that
but coach yes one fair and tell group stage and one may
oh send your next man 4 months we are or no encomodia wo dey no and say he understands the only you know. It must say, oh no, he's a winner. It means you know by Portugal one for Nanko baby. Alice Mehano by Obeteki Egypt or don't call for now. We back to Egypt no much Africa. But that Egypt you know, now it was the Omar you know, now you call from Navino Pejava. You see the point? And yet that Egypt the Jan and also Sano. And you know, let's give him that benefit. Not say at least he will ensure discipline.
Okay.
He will ensure discipline. So players are not boy really who don't you are complaining and I can send baby. So Kai Sana man is here now. And Ado.
I'm all for baby so the ba say anka we dey yin to say World Cup we dey qualify na qualify bi na nkem koso so.
You go add to the numbers.
Na fi ani hwe dey we yanim.
Also runs.
Dan see betwes kakase because coach yasem ya yeken kabi me sure say bonus sa obaji aka ne salary ho no nya asem keto o.
Of course, and they say and the Black Stars no. The whole thing is that when it's about the World Cup, they tell me too much word. They say who's the World Cup with Chanoka?
And can say the resetting be ko.
Who's the World Cup with Chanoka? Every no. Resetting be alcohol. World Cup with Chanoka. FIFA chess can be brave. Says it cannot.
It depends baby. It depends baby we do.
I sent you no more, you know, but group stage you cry. I never you.
Yeah, the Canada. Deja mama mintio.
Boss, me da say. And now His Royal Majesty, the King of the Agbumufia, the Asobri State, the board chairman of the mighty Accra House of Folk, Togbe Afede birthday. Let's say
Ohene Togbe Afede.
Yes. Nana Togbe. Un say yana house supporters be friend is na me nim say omnim say Nana no Togbe ni Nana. Enti visa say my other man patronka for the board chairman of House of Folk picture to so na yen celebrating no. He has held House of Folk for close to or take over as the no about 10 years. What are you talking about? Over. Special birthday and come to
na house for celebrating there.
Me who say if phone post to me who ask
Make a house or more official social media pages.
Because me check
here celebrating no.
I think they should
about your obet
into a special birthday. Boss,
danger.
I am seriously taking
danger.
I'm seriously taken aback. I'm patrol any house for you in patrol any.
Okay. Nice one.
And it's just beautiful.
Nice one.
This patrol record, mommy. This is a special birthday goes to the executive board chairman of Accra House of Folk. I think this is beautiful. I love it. Yeah, special. House was almost on the verge of collapsing until he stepped in and saved the situation. And Newama has a certain identity. If not for anything, the commercial center, the House of headquarters, and Pubman alone enough to celebrate this great man. And he want to celebrate him. I am fully taken aback. And I'm beside myself. And very angry. With one, your coach Carlos Curious was one when you know. Okay, Carlos Curious.
We don't see Coach Carlos.
Okay. Coach Carlos. Any or more coach you know. He cannot insult Ghanaians at will. He cannot.
I didn't work at Ghana for.
And mon country they say, in the Afano Bituanica.
I didn't work at Ghana for.
Oh, I can't cancel one. Yes, me consider that statement as an insult.
Statement bay.
Say, Ghana for your 33 coaches, 33 million coaches. What does it mean by that?
It's true.
It's not true. Ghana. Nobody is a coach. He is the coach. And nothing you are employed. He has been employed as the coach to coach the Black Stars.
Or kind of contest.
In which contest?
No, but for they say idea will be a can.
Debbie. And he has been coached to say that. But we don't accept it. Media, I reject it vehemently. Because some of your coach I came a say or my coach. Ghanaians love their football, they love their Black Stars, they follow it religiously. And baby Black Stars Black Stars is Ghana will show that passion, they will show that emotion, they will show that commitment. You probably say Ghana would talk. Ni Portugal say Mozambique say Zimbabwe hono. It is not right, it is not fair, it is not proper to describe Ghanaians, every Ghanaian say woman your coaches. Therefore, so what? Yeah, 33 million coaches, so what? So what? Into the end. Ghana for 33 million coaches into the end. Into one manana. nti o ma resource ana
asem we dey edin
ya chama ko fucking kaka sansem na I say normal but wonim derogatory this statement no mo ye derogatory anya fair to the conscience of Ghanaians anya fair that yes sorry near face the taxpayer sika e dey twa kana bobo na ye share na ye kan therefore ya dan coaches nti ya share no nka me nkasa and I can you touch on hobby. Do we train the team? Do we select players? Do we call players? How do we become coaches when we don't do any of this? So the human coaches here, Ghana ni bene ye dama no so So how do we become coaches? Do we stand on touchline with him?
Aye nyina e kire ya adwen.
Adwen kire dia wo bia wo kwan.
E kire system crazy coach bo.
Na ono ni system obo no ene de ye nkofo se e kan omo kan eno kobo. Eno kobo. When was the last time what you say Ghana for aka say coach bi nkobo system was say okay Ghana for me nkobo system tell nam kokko boy ti asem no ka kire what say he doesn't even have an identity cuz the press conference na say no ho na make some safaya no straight away
German
on identity ti eja wa radio boy go
bafo
and that's what carry one channel
or say
onim se no ko bobo
or say
onim se we defend you so attacking coach so a defensive coach what they did nyan say we driving players when basa omo na park so basa team what is that
or say modern football so we defend you who attack you we are the bejejo resource
enti no ono wonim so ko defend ono wonim so ko attack on de ko bobi
na we defend no anya resource aye de na do defend ne be and now attack na we anya resource de na do attack ne be
enti
at the end of the day get resource
enti futu from
resource na important
eja wa adwo yam shishe yo we hu say ko shay yo na that's a mistake bi na paneto kuma ya
and we don't have a lot of time to develop a star it's here say your mindset here to get resource
what's it then na so okay wo ti ase futu from sometime from kakabom puto gum hwegum sometime ban yapon yahye do you think that is what Ghanaians want that yeah boba acha yeah shishe sa 90 minutes woni your first match no wan ebo Panama bi Panama bi o woni Panama bi you don't know how you are going to approach that game na jawajo say radibo so radidio na so bi anya ba ku sha ya wie how boss
de nyama me das
and I'm surprised they say I say you hunu hwe ya fa no say normal
me de man she dan ti bibia. This is Sporty Sports Consult from Atonsu Esreso. One of the answers that Osabere Makwesi Carlos gave to one of the questions that countryman Songo asked him, that really let me start liking and believing in him was that he said, in football, there is nothing you can call a lose, but rather, it's only you win or you learn.
I say anything. I say anything. And Timinian with where was what for learn what
win or you learn. You can learn from defeat.
And so therefore
which means that whatever the results that we will get out from the World Cup, Ghana football still exists and he can still make it better.
Then you start begin to create doubt in the minds of the people.
Hey, Yankwe Osaberema Abedu Wakasa Yanko.
To say potential 5 matches no bubble. Two friendly
before the World Cup.
2 friendly matches and
3 group stage games. No, possible say some more arrange additional 2 games at the account when team no e call camping base or USA.
Oh, okay. Then
before Ansana, ya boy first game. But he arranged the amount said the bear. Obashisha and Yoma ye. Team first game no. Now when you're enough friendly games are.
Okay.
Obey me at the Ehoni team.
Oh, okay.
And you will be at the message by Harry. The
first thing I want to choose my words carefully. And this is directed towards Henry Asante Chumend. the media team ni omo organize this press conference. Sebe a press conference. And I know press conference on here. Tim twene bonne insane asane did and with river. You know that this thing is becoming one too many. As ya so kruma. Oko kan si press conference most na jama group wo na ya bon meet the press na supporters group to ho na ntwene bo na I mean what kind of thing is that? Hey momo ko mo tutu kwan ya na nse aba kumase a na mo be ma lectures makwa abruchira me ehun say yes ya press conference I to nsa friends and for ba ko duru na jama group fogu ho e bo ntwene in the wutane intentebe na ajo dem afa. What kind of lifestyle is that? Sometimes we must attach some sort of seriousness. Nipa no urawo no hu sa de nka instant respect for the press no practical. Because your bobo we ni esi coach ba be press conference. You won na wutane intentebe ho. But unless say you organize a press conference, see unveiling, I don't know a ceremony in here. We can accept some of these things. But you don't tell me the coach is going to meet the press. You better do ono. Na hono na jama group baba bonyum be 10 minutes. Coach answer question back one. Ni e brunchi ni mu kinkring na man for recorders. Media na eduru onkra no. Ebe interfere into show no obi ana wo try so be tia there life no. They say because they don't understand why they are there. Omo no mo ko ba bia e dede do mo koye. That is their job. Nti omo dede nti press conference ne koso no. O ka kwa no tum kro omo nte because they are used to dede. No. Edru krom edru bia say ntimi omo wa bonten. Say na coach ni ba no magine tata omo ngine tata wa bonten. Ye wura dem wa a serious business. Ya keka ni oma futu afremu sa kroma futu afremu sa no. And it's one too many. You're organizing program for the presser. Ube duru hono. Na jama group.
And yes, your way of doing BB to make it lively.
The lively bang. You see a press conference. Took over no be any press conference. I out to say England how many supporters?
England for. Yes, how
many supporters?
Omo the yes there.
And then I did be idea mo kona mo kumu ade efa mo ntimi mesua. How it was interfering with the recording and other things. It should be screened. Even media, sometimes the number of media personalities are, they say, we them all. Yama order, embra.
Dr. Nimo say what this man is saying is true. Noise throughout the program. Dr. Nimo, anyway, aba.
They don't go. Oko kape ubeti me
Apirigu Chakapama.
O say baby you do work up nti na jibo o kasa na jo one. Supporters group organize you omo ho a obeduru ho 12 no mo twen ho. Baby you do no nti but yemfa law and order embra kakra. Kroma blasters bobo na ka say media standard. Obeduru media stand no che say omo nye media fo age ho afa. Blasters here press conference and kophobia be jeje omo bo aketi ubisa question na no mu na o mani mu kire. Coach na to papa so person bisa no question bo say omu protect coach no na da ben na e kwa abrochire call press conference atu ka gina wa police ni gina na nchenda
Benedict Owusu-Amankwa, I agree with Sir Ubet pa. Hello Kwaku Ubet, say it again, it's so annoying. The heat and the noise in that room was irritating.
Mr. Jibobu me asem coach be especially blasters say blasters abobo awie no coach ne ba bo say me kenti bi na de neighbor no ma wura press conference room o etu bisa question obi timi hwe wanim say ya otimu say question otimu so bi hwe waso ntemu say ya je say wudi agra wo pia ere say be keka what is that dibo ya koye nim no coach na ba ye bisa the questions be brave am we ya no adwuma na enya adwuma ketwa nti omususuma fanfare ne ndoso. The job is not a small job. And it looks like the personalities involved, some don't understand what can happen after this World Cup. Jibo, World Cup, yes, you did third. Now points are picking was throughout to me qualify from your group. That is the format of the World Cup. Ubet me the third are qualified. you are telling the football association and the personalities involved, including the sports minister, say, and now good TSM. The coach must start working any many years. And now fina a dean tour and a kentesha ni fugu shasem. Coach, you know, the destiny of the country, coaching himself. And we cannot afford to lose a match to Panama, to Croatia, because you didn't see a team ninye. And you know, say any time there's you will be able to excuse to be asked to Krumau.
By decision of Mateki there, we cannot go to the World Cup near Bafia, near Fimo group stage.
Debbie and come back America or some America, the Krupano be bracao. So, quite a more banners, you didn't Momomishi Omono. Or more to papa, so I had the opposite of Momumi, the Bishop.
In the history of Black Stars, Yemfa coach be a year Trianica to Sepa.
Me say, Bona Kobono, there is no time for excuses. Avram Grant was appointed in December. January, no, AFCON final.
Ubio ya Benjume Bia by Trianica, the higher Nipa Trianica can see you coaching.
Ni bra breno. Tiura Kofi Adams. Only you are Ketio se Krukumani Triamus.
That way will be able to know $100,000 Ogana.
David will be any ho.
Okay. No, you've been the president.
David, oh, David. My penny carries on.
Young Priman Kobo.
My penny carries on Giske Biasa.
Okay.
One penny, dear sir. My penny card is Kenim. Jibo, dear catcher money, say. Or more penny who see any umbre papa near her. A council so swank ever so to Adoso. Into friendly matches, no muso melody or mulodi mano. The issue of any time no will not be accepted. Junior Lepetegi ahead of a World Cup, Spain a BBA, Madrid Farco announced on Mopamono. Emma coach Fufu take over the Omoko boy do quarter final. Zibo, there is no time for excuses.
Okay.
We are interested in top job. Ye pe coach momuni na munim ye target. The target is to at least qualify from the group. Group roso enya afe na group neighbor no abeka so afe na group neighbor eni enim se ko share England derby. Ghana ye qualify near the last pot D. Nti ye che egu akesefo miensa so. And you are aware that we are playing Panama, we are playing England, and we are playing Croatia. And you are aware of the tax. Jibo, they must get ready and start hitting the ground running. Fanfare no man, they Ghana for the win now there. So Omoboka 20 yen found. The coach must deliver. The Okaya manage Kakrani, so he's going to be firm and his call up, no, will be an interesting one. Ejerano SMD. We want the call up to be interesting. The person call up ni be banona ebi akwa kofa play bi no bi antinidin but he didn't be jina ball no so abon kama na de ani jaba. These are the kind of things Ghanaians are expecting. Ghanaians are not expecting excuses. Ghanaians are not expecting a year drama. We are expecting control. Number one, our defense is not in the best of shape. Your coach no call and say right back Ukraine. So Krum high bobo asim from Asim to Pankrono to 2-4 pack. Bob Ghana Premier League, Ebo Division 1. Abba maybe Ghana for the Makwa Bruche, Iraq, Cambodia, USA, Gibraltar, Zambia, Ghana country bia. The countries where we are seeing best 50 to 70% Benya Ghanaian player. Near coach Bakuni see will be about number 2. You see a number 3 Crafini on. We are yet to get the right partner for Abrante Fanijiku. Nina ya dear coach no ya aware. Or somebody across or an assistant and credit and son about say or hey Ghana for videos. So we are expecting that in our next game. We are not going to have excuses of NFA and may try way partnership. No. The resources provided and the resources available.
Okay.
Ye fifi they say parteo say sibo say Bakukro can we could have saying. Elisha Usumo say Ibrahim Sulemano omunyina ye hunu so how da ho ye hwe nim say obenya anu aduru. I side with him concerning the style of play because me will be demanding results. It's a style of play danger hopper there. So baby boy yenko wiem yempem na de win beba de hia na say win beba but so be born troka na win so amba de a ene omo fa na adwuma na ene omo asem
omo na so mo nka US no.
Oh, say US you kuru papa.
Sports minister man maybe me
Ese
minister.
reshuffling koso.
FA president.
FA president say abato.
Aye.
But sports minister there say World Cup you feel say reshuffle no. E be ho nya ne fraud. Nye pebe fu fraud ne ko.
I say football, nya football nko na sports.
Je bi ni nyina aka.
E be other sport na isu ya there.
Yes, say na sports and recreation no. Tigibo say we World Cup we. Say anko anymore because sports minister there from day one on him so to add onya there. Until he knew we had an issue with coaching. And when there a chance, because everyone say the Ghana Football Association in consultation with other stakeholders, and the coach Yaba, into we will fail Ghana as a Ghana president,
Kofi Isaac, Sir Obed has spoken well and courageously about the noise at the press conference. I wasted a lot of time at work in New York, but I did not hear anything because of the noise. Pesi Ghana Abeku. I think it's a strategy by the GFA to limit the questions from the journalists. They were even clapping after the coach's response. Sir, coach ni ya simbia no
mo.
Ah, eno zufri.
Omu ya no anensembo she ojibo. Enti
Sir.
Oh yes. It's just not the best. It's just not the best.
Mark appeared to say, let's all rally behind the coach and give him our maximum support because we have only one Ghana. And also, de abba enono. Okay, enche near Qualine so na yene T for so akudin komo ha. Ayo 100.7 Highway Sports. And now here on your TV, Oyerepa TV, on radio 100.7, on YouTube Oyerepa Radio, on Facebook. So Oyerepa Radio enche na ye ba line so 0322494401 0322494771 and there yapa Black Stars coach ho entoma World Cup no and yesi kwan so ano no unse ayifo no ayi Obed omom so mo fa fom no em komedi ni ese ayifo no oh ayi omo UK na ayi ba na se omo so mo kwa ayi New York yi
mom ni su
$1 for no. It's also more Mauritania.
I'm so going for.
New York.
I'm doing the ship in a betwa trap na.
A quite be on my first would be a mother
quine the whole Ghana.
One I got was a quine the whole.
Africa to America.
Tomo or more in here. Or more in here. Accra, London, New York.
I landed to New York, land banner connecting. There's somebody.
One I won't for Hoda. Adam Mukas on Beku Dubai. Now, man, for it, the now. Baby, I'm doing somebody in your chombicha. Aha, baby, I saw Muchika on Bechi. I know the matter says the ship with Trebi. Or Moko. And you're from Tiamonfa from Oma Chapo. A form the air, form your form. Form song. Fu or Tiasun foot through the tree. Who talk once. Baby, I got every night was my trousseau. Hello. Okay, but you already are now TV set now ben no. Obi da so be dum no ana betwe ho why? Okay, yeah, that's it. Yentoaso. Udi me bia kase finado asmato aso. Wentimi enyina so. Yemfo frefo no edi ho. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
No me pe player ya wo mo do
bo ma cho ye frɛ say o kase free hen.
Me pa so ye prema ta me play me kase free half name.
Asamo yenko.
Me se play ya o mo bo ti ma kase wo abosime mo no. So bi se jekuni ya champion no mo no. Aden ya na wo mo timi mo tan ko no pro wo mo.
O mo timi nyede.
Aden na coach na mpene timi wo mo tan pro wo mo.
Okay, ye hwe sa fe no wabanti. Ye hwe. But dokumu dey say omo team ebobiem. Why?
Na ba ko na champion on so ya de pa.
Josh champion Chelsea defender no.
Yeah.
Okay, yati. Odi me bia kase finado wasmato aso.
Good evening.
Evening.
Your friend Magima, me kase free bi jan kwanta.
Ajima Abidjan Kwanta Yankwe.
The super black panel, and not if you flew one woman, I am a Munye. Sama, Tata, Obeka, the meaning now. Julie from your Cosebo, Stadium Cover, yeah. As you will play some mobile, you're saying when you know the my head. If you ever say so, or want to say, or my denomination, cry my end, you're not family, and another cry. You're crying.
Okay, Yati, Yadasi. Within maybe I can say Fina or the Wasamato.
Yeah, you're probably my policy up and so you can take him here, very Buaka. The American say, the club coach, the friend Pagana, you see your watch. We the other say, the mama, your son of the only one, you see, because what can't you believe? $100,000 to live between the you haven't have any say, you have a problem you are done. I can't buy to send me a studio. It could last time for 2 years to get the car for you, and also probably go to the end. Maybe I see a man of $100,000 and one to be a 7 million, nobody may live in the mind.
Yes, that's it. Udin, maybe I can say Fina to Wasamato.
I do know Dr. Sidney Cafe Amasaman.
Dr. Sedu Amasaman, Yanko.
Odibo mebo mabaso pa need mapa moye na to be frank say obey be me ha and the meeting program amu amaka no say it's again an professional capra a press conference now who should they want them why the whole 50 is so good be no again if you go coach that again. Thank you so much, dear. Mobile number, can I transfer to
Oh, I'm about my member. Oh, but ready, I say, how? Memo Bamana. Memo number the mount. Okay. And our doctor would do the baby number move better fro. And a
last number, 0549.
0549.
0544 79.
05